Hi friends at the library, Mackenzie Smithson from the K-State Research and Extension Office in El Dorado, and today we are in a garden, and part of our job today is to share a little bit about why somebody would want to have a garden. One, gardens are a great opportunity to learn more about where your food comes from. So when you are fixing a salad or a plate of potatoes, or you're enjoying some French fries, those items all started in a garden. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of the garden that we have as our example today, and we're just going to talk about the different things that you could plant. So if you'll follow me, cameraman. So we have some okra here that is growing, and we have lots of cucumbers and cantaloupe over here. Now every vegetable that was in a garden has a different growing season, and so some of these items are beginning to produce vegetables that we can take off the vine and we can eat right now and enjoy in the early summer. Other items we have to be patient. So a garden is really a lesson in patience, because you have to sit and you plant the items in early spring. You plant them in April, and you start waiting for them to produce those vegetables that you're looking for. And so it may be June, July, or even into August before you actually get to eat the yummy goodness in your garden. Farther down in our garden, we have a row of green beans. So here in about 5 or 6 weeks, we're gonna have lots of green beans that we can pick, and that's one of my favorite vegetables that's fresh out of the garden. But this time of year, we begin to really watch our tomato plants. And as you can see, our tomato plants are beginning to produce some tomatoes. Now, right now, they're not red, they're still green. Some people like fried green tomatoes. I personally like a really juicy red tomato fresh off the vine. So we've got tomatoes here, and then if you come around over here, we have some squash. So we have some zucchini squash, and we have some yellow squash. And they were planted at different times of the year, hence why these plants are much larger than those, and these are beginning to produce. So if our camera person will come over here, you can see that we have a little zucchini that will be ready to be harvested here in just the next couple of days. So when I have my fresh items from my garden, I just love to know that I took care of those items, that I fed them the proper nutrients, I watered them, and they enjoyed the sunshine to produce a healthy plate full of food for me. And so when we think about planting a garden, we have to think about location. We have to think about our time, because a garden is something that takes a lot of time. But it's very rewarding to know that you have produced these items that you get to make a yummy plate of food from. I hope you enjoyed my tour of this garden, and I hope to see you all soon.